Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Zelda II, The Adventure of Link. And in the last video, we completed the third palace, the Graveyard Palace. And I went and got myself killed just so that I could have full lives. Because now we're ready to start the Eastern Continent, where we're done with everything on the Western one here. So we're just gonna leave the starting point here. And I'm just gonna save you guys some time. I'm just gonna skip forward to outside of Neto, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just outside of Neto now, so we're ready to cross over to the Eastern Continent using our new raft. But that's all that the raft is used for. Don't need it for the rest of the game. Alright, so we're gonna run into some new enemies now. Alright, so we got these hopping eye shooter things, which are pretty annoying because your sword cannot damage them. You just bounce off like that. The only way to damage them, I think, is using the fire spell, which we don't have just yet. But I don't really find it worth to fight those things, so I just run from them. We got these eyeball monsters here, which they're really easy to take out. You just down thrust them and then up thrust them once we get that. So grab this point bag here. We'll just get out of here. Coming down into the woods here. We've got same eyeball monsters in here. Let's see if I can run into a large enemy set. Alright, so inside we have just more spiders and the eyeball things. I could have sworn that there was at least one other enemy type in here, but I guess not. Alright, so down here, we actually have a fairy woods right here if you need it. I'm just gonna grab it because I can. So we'll get out of here, and let's see if I can find a big enemy set in the grass here. Alright, so besides those hoppy things, we also have these flying bugs, which are really annoying because they just zip all around and drop fire on you, and you can kill them, but it's just annoying because they're flying around so fast. I just avoid them. They're worth a pretty decent amount of experience, though, at 50. And we could go to town, but we're going to avoid that for just a sec. Because I want to come down here first. Right here. I'm going to pause it for a sec here. This monster thing here doesn't actually do anything to you, but it blocks your path. So until we get the flute, we can't go further down. So we have to come back to this later. And we're just going to avoid that. So coming into this cave here, I'm just going to bypass those again since we have no way of dealing with them. But that's what down thrust is for. It's really helpful so you can just skip those things really easily. And we're just coming in here for... where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, we got a skeleton. Skeleton! No, scorpion. Monster. I forgot about this one. You can damage it when its eyes open, so I just keep down thrusting it. And we get a point bag worth 500. Alright, so that's all that's in here, so we're gonna make our way back out now. And there's actually one more point bag that I want to go for before we go to town. And it's just over to the right. So we'll go ahead and grab that real quick while we're at it. Alright, so now we're ready to make our way over to the right here. Oh, come here. Alright, perfect. Alright, so this is the enemy set for the desert here. Now you got these things in the ground, which aren't really too bad. As long as you just keep down thrusting, you can see where they're popping up. It's no big deal. You got this thing here, I don't know what to call it. I think which like those hoppers, you cannot damage this normally with your sword. So I think you have to use the fire spell as well. But I don't bother. I just avoid them. And these small enemy sets also have Octoroks, but they're no big deal, obviously. Alright, so over here, we have to use the jump spell. I don't know why they make us have to use it. So that we reach this point back here, which is worth a big 500. So, right away, we got lots of experience. Alright, so that's all that's over here. Keep avoiding the enemies as best we can. But we can't really on this narrow path. Alright, so now we're ready to check out this new town. Alright, so let's check out what's in this new town. Oh, Jesus. Fuck these signs. Welcome to Nabu. Nabu. Why does this make me think of Nabu? Anyways. Alright, so, and actually because we're on the Eastern Continent now, these people have different things to say. Although it's still pointless, but I think that was kind of cool. So, we must save Hyrule. Make me. Oh wait, I am. Damn it. This guy says, with boots he could walk on water. Well, I see that you have boots on. They could have at least named them magic boots or something like that. Water boots for all I give a damn. You'd be a little more specific here. And she says something different here. She says, rest here. And come on inside. Oh yeah, her special medicine. Gimme. She also says, please save our town. Blah blah. I don't know why I'm trying to stab at her. And this is kind of silly right here. I am thirsty. Okay, so she's thirsty. So we can just come right over here for some damn water. She's hella lazy. Let's talk to this kid first, though. Basically, this kid is telling me to go jump in a ditch. So, fuck you too, kid. Oh, might as well talk to her while we're at it. I cannot help you. So, pretty much the same things, meaningless talk, but they changed it up, so that's kind of nice. Oh, come on. And I always found this weird. It's like I'm talking to the statue. Want to get some water? Like, whoa, the statue's talking to me. But still we get water from it. And, oh, let's talk to this guy while we're at it. Yeah, you know nothing. You and everyone else. Alright, I think that's all the regular NPCs. He's like, oh my god, you have water! Come to my house! And yeah, it's right over there, you lazy bitch. Whoa, hey, don't shut the door on me. She almost closed the door on me. If you don't get inside the door fast enough, you have to wait for them to pop back out and then talk to them again. But she shut that door pretty quickly there. She must have heard me. It's gonna make my sword shoot fire. My sword, eh? Will it make it burn when I pee too? I don't want to use that spell. Alright, so we got the fire spell, which I'm trying to think if it really is needed or not. I can't recall any instance where it's actually needed. So, don't expect me to really use it, but I mean, I'm just gonna get everything because I might as well. Alright, so we already talked to that kid, we already talked to those NPCs. Let's talk to the healing lady here. Oh yeah, big boy. Come inside for a while. Now, this doesn't sound right. Revived. Normally you revive someone when they're dead. So, can you do that when I die? Speaking of which, why can't I carry around some fairies in a bottle? I want to put some fairies in a bottle so I can always revive whenever I need to. This game needs usable items. So he says, see a man in Darunia before the islands. Okay, just see a man. Which man? Any man. And I don't think... No, this fountain doesn't say anything. The river devil eats those who are weak. Now this is what... not really confused me per se, but it's one of those weird things I thought as a kid. That's what that thing blocking our path is. They call it the river devil. It eats those who are weak. So I used to think that if I stood in front of it long enough for something, it would actually eat me. You know, just like I had those stupid thoughts like in, Saria. So I used to just... I'd be in front of it, trying to taunt it, but nothing happens. It's just one of those weird things that I thought. And much like with that blob in the other town, you come up here, you can see this bat. I thought to attack it, but it doesn't do anything. Try to talk to it, when I'm just hanging out in the air now. But it says nothing. But just like with the blob, just be persistent. And eventually... you are persistent. Damn right I am. Find heart. Find heart or ocean. Wow, that's pretty bad. Alright, so apparently there's a heart somewhere in the ocean that we can get. But we won't be able to get that until after we get the boots. Alright, and for some reason they have these... I don't know why they put these buildings here at like, the very edge of town. They don't do squat. Alright, so we'll just get out of here. So that's all we can do over on this part right now. Over to the east here, you see this path, but it ends at the water. But if you listen to what that guy says, obviously if we had the boots, we could walk on water. So there's obviously something over to the right there. But we can't go there just yet, so the only place we have to go right now is north into this cave. Alright, so we're just gonna make our way through this cave now. Watching out for these bat bastards. That's what I'm gonna call those things, bat bastards. Yeah, he really is a bat bastard. Ah, fuck, you're all bastards! And, whoa, that's a really short cave. I remembered it being longer. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to stop this one here because there's a bunch more that I need to get done up in the new town as well before we even make it to the next temple. And I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this all into one. So I'm going to stop this video here. So in the next one, we're going to check out what's up top here and head towards the new town. So I'll see you next time.